What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So this video I'm gonna be talking a little bit about the box Chevy that I picked up the other day. I'm gonna talk a little bit about the build. I'm just at the crib, just chilling tonight, so decided to do a video, kind of show you guys kind of where we at with it. So basically today, what I did was I bought the car home, I think Monday. I did. Bought it home Monday, and of course, like I said, for anybody that follows the channel, I run multiple businesses that I own, so I be pretty busy a lot running my businesses. So when I bought the car home, basically, like I said I bought it home Monday, and so Tuesday I was doing some things with my businesses. So I didn't really do nothing with the car until really today. And today I went and bought a new battery for it because the car didn't have a battery in it at all. So as I said, I bought the car from a retired couple. So from my understanding, the car has been sitting for a while. I don't know exactly how long it's been sitting, but it's been sitting. But the car, I mean, it's got little to no rust on the car. It's got all original, everything's original in the car. I mean, everything. I think it's an original 305. It could possibly be a 350. Like I said, I think that those cars came with 305s, and well, I know they came with 305s. I'm not sure if some of them had 350s, but anyway, it's a small block. It's probably a 305, possibly a 700 Ford Trans, possibly. I'm not 100% sure, but everything's all original in the car, and that's how I wanted to buy. That's how I wanted to buy a box Chevy. All original, so I can do what I want to do with it. There's a lot of cars all over like the internet where people has cars for sale, like box Chevys, and I mean, you know, a lot of old school cars, mostly box Chevys. People like get these cars. I mean, all right, check this out, y'all. Not really trying to get too much off the subject, but people be buying those cars or however they get them, and then like they know like they don't have the money to fix it up, so they'll do something like, I feel like it's like unnecessary. They'll go and like do a little cheap lift on the car, and then do dual exhaust, and then ride it around like that, and then try to sell it because they need money. Like, who really wants to buy a box Chevy already sitting in the air with a cheap lift on it, so that's not gonna last with somebody putting wheels on it, you know, dual exhaust on it, somebody probably did a halfway job on it. So, you know, I didn't want to buy a car like that, you know what I mean? So I found this one, like I said, all original. Nice ride. I mean, you know, of course the inside is not bad. But I'm gonna do a full restore on the car. I'm taking the car off the frame. Yeah, I'm doing an off the frame box Chevy. But a quick left turn, I guess, real quick. I wanted to say something. I saw one the other day online. Okay. From the pictures I saw, it was pretty clean, but it wasn't nothing like, you know, it wasn't worth $15,000 that he was asking for it. You know, I seen it was clean, but it wasn't nowhere near $15,000 clean. But like I said, you know, he'd never get 15 for it. But like I said, he's asking 15 for it. But like I said, this one is all original, like I wanted it. And so today I got a chance to, like I said, go get a brand new battery for it. I put the battery in, and I bought some new lights, terminal bolts because one was missing, so I just went on and replaced them both. And so had a good connection, brand new battery, and turn on the headlights, signal lights, everything works in it. I didn't get a chance to look at the rear lights today, but I'll check them tomorrow. But yeah, everything's working in the car. Everything's functioning like it should. And so I said that I was gonna like crank it up so I can take it off of my trailer. But what I did, it started getting dark on me. So what I did was I got the battery in. I turned it over to see, even would it turn over or whatnot. And it turned over. It sounded really good turning over. But I'm pretty sure that it's out of gas. So tomorrow I'm gonna fill the tank up tomorrow and fill it up with some 93 octane, and I'm gonna see if it'll fire up tomorrow, and I can go ahead and take it off of my trailer and put it in the garage, and then I can go ahead and get started on the interior. That's where I kind of want to start at because, like I said, the interior is kind of, the carpet needs to come out. The seats, they're gonna come out. New headliner, a new dash, all of that's gonna be new. For engine wise, I've been really thinking about maybe. I was thinking about LS in it, but I may just go ahead and do like a crate motor. Anything maybe, I'm not sure yet, but I was thinking about maybe a crate motor. I have a guy that builds engines, real good guy. I mean, he's really good at it, and he builds some quality motors. And so I've been thinking about having him build something. Sometimes he has stuff that's already laying around, that's already built. Just thinking about buying a motor from him. But I do have a 4L80 transmission, and so I don't know really which way I want to go with that. But I'm thinking about just doing maybe like a 400 small block, turbo 400 trans, and go ahead and do a positive rear in it, and like I said, paint, wheels. I already ordered my wheels already. I set 26-inch Forgiatos, so they're already on the way, and so yeah, that's pretty much where we at right now. Like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna put some gas in and see if I can get it fired up. Go ahead and start on the interior, and go ahead and have the engine, transmission ordered. Transmission will be new, engine will be a new build. So y'all just stay tuned for that. Yeah, y'all stay tuned. Like I said, I'm gonna do some videos so you guys can actually see the car. I got a couple of videos when I picked it up and before I bought it home. So I got a couple of videos of the car, like I said, when I picked it up. And I mean, it was sitting, like I said, so it's got, I don't know what you call this stuff, but like, it's just, I guess it's stuff that falls from the tree and it just builds up on the car. So when I bought it home, I took and pulled out my power washer and I washed it off. And so if I dropped that video when I first got it, and I was on the way to bringing it home, it was like really messy looking on the outside. It was dirty, filthy. I did all the corners, the rear and the front. I didn't do the top of the hood, and I didn't do the roof. So that still needs to be cleaned up, but it doesn't look nowhere near as worse as it did when I first got it. So yeah, got that looking, it's looking a whole lot better than it did when I picked it up. But yep. So that's where we at with that. Like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna put some gas in it and see if I can go ahead and fire it up. Probably go ahead and add a couple of quarts, maybe a half a quart to a quart of oil, because it was a little low in oil. Like I said, the car's been sitting for a while, so just put a little bit of oil in it. That way I can get it off my trailer, I can move it around. May possibly even, if I have to take it somewhere, instead of putting it on the trailer, making just possibly drive it, where I need to drive it. But that's where we at now with that. So y'all follow the build, stay tuned, follow the build, and like I said, it's probably gonna be a pretty quick build as long as I can get everything that I need, parts and everything in. I don't really like ordering a whole lot of stuff at one time, because I hate having a ton of stuff and then I feel overwhelmed with all the stuff that I have here. And then I feel like, okay, I gotta get this done, I gotta get this done. So I just try to do maybe one or two things at a time. And so that's, like I said, why I'm gonna start with the interior and the engine and the trans. So I'm gonna start with that. So y'all stay tuned for the build. It really would have been cool if I would have been able to, if I would have picked this car up before now. I would have probably had it done before this big car show that's coming up down in Georgia. I would have had a car done by then, but like I said, I'm pretty sure he's going to be throwing more car shows, so we'll probably get there to the next car show if he does any more. But yeah, y'all stay tuned Like I said, follow the bill. We're going to be doing some more videos on this Super Duty. We're going to be doing some more videos on this LS build that I got going on. I'm going to be building this LS motor, this 4L80 transmission. So, I could possibly swap, the engine from a small block, to the LS. So, I'm pretty sure it depends on, how I like the small block. Those small blocks can really get busy. So a lot of people say, oh, LS. Don't get me wrong, I love an LS, I love them. But don't get it twisted. Them small block carbureted motors, they can get busy. Trust me, I know they can really get busy. I had a small block and a two-door Lindau Caprice. I had a small block, super good cylinder heads on it. All the components was high dollar components. Had a big old turbo 400 behind it, and I had 26s on it, and nice cam. It was a built motor, street and strip motor, and to tell you, I could be cruising on the highway at about 60, 65 miles per hour, and I could just touch it a little bit, and it'll break traction and get sideways on the highway, at 60 some miles per hour. So don't get it twisted by the small block. A lot of people don't know what a small block can do. That same motor, I used to drag race with the motor. That same motor, I had it in a 69 Camaro. I used to drag race it, full roll cage. The car was mini tub. The car was a fast car, nitrous, 3 kits on it. So, I could pull the front wheels up on it with the Camaro, pull the front wheels off the ground. That motor was a beast. I took that motor out the Camaro. Still got the Camaro, actually. Like I said, took that motor out. Like I said, just got out of that drag racing. It just get kind of expensive, to keep having to go to the track. Not saying that I didn't have it, but it's just going to the track, had to fill up nitrous bottles, racing fuel, this, that, and the third. It was just like, it was just something that I was just doing for fun. But took that motor out the Camaro. Still got the Camaro. Probably gonna go ahead and start on the Camaro soon. Gonna redo the Camaro. Take the roll cage and everything out, turn it into a street car. So yeah, y'all stay tuned for that as well. But that same engine that I had in the two-door Caprice, like I said, took it out, freshened it up, kind of turned it down just a little bit, like I said, to make it more street, I guess you want to say more street legal or whatnot. But yeah, the motor still was a beast. And so 26-inch wheels, like I said, I could break them or lose like it won't nothing. So just letting y'all know, small block Chevys, good motors. Like I said, everybody say, oh, go with a big block, go with a big block. I knocked off many big blocks with a small block. So, yep. So that's that. But yeah, y'all stay tuned. Like I said, for more videos. If you have not already done so, please hit that subscribe button. Like and share the video. And y'all stay tuned for more videos to come. Appreciate you watching.